We are back. We're starting off with NXT. Before we get into it, this whole thing was a mistake.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this. Now, not going up head-to-head with AEW. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this was the laziest way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It was in Orlando. It was the same thing. It was cookie cutter, same stuff. If you wanted to do this, you had to go all out with it. Bigger venue with a different entrance, make it feel special. Hell, even if you want to say, let's set up for Raw and do the show in the same building,
right?
Then great. But they
didn't. Yeah, they didn't do it.
They just did this in the laziest possible way, and I have no idea why they did it, because it was a good card. This was actually a really good show. But let's kick off with our first match, which was Tony D'Angelo and Naraku for the NXT champion. Holy shit, they made a mistake here.
Yep.
This was way too early
Yep.
for Naraku to get a title match.
Yep.
Because he is one of the more well-known signees recently.
Well, I would say not to an American audience, but maybe to wrestling fans.
To wrestling fans, he is. That's why they signed him. Well, that and also Io Sky is married to the dude. But he shouldn't. And also, he lost perfectly clean. And I'm not saying Tony D'Angelo should drop the NXT champion. I like Tony D'Angelo as NXT champion. But this was too early for Naraku to lose a big marquee match.
This was,
that was the problem, is that this is too big of a marquee match. They want to do something with Mason Rook and Naraku. Do that away from the NXT champion.
Yeah.
It's too early for either one of them, because now you're starting to hurt their reputations. They got to start picking up some kind of momentum before doing anything. So the match itself wasn't bad. It just was the wrong choice.
It's kind of weird to start off with the title match.
Orange Cassidy, thumbs up.
I agree.
This was a freaking awesome match.
We just go from an okay match to an awesome match.
The women of NXT crushed it.
Yes, they did. Those were the best matches on the card.
By a mile. Like, nothing came remotely close. These two saw that match and said, hold my beer, and killed it. This crowd was so into it. It was loud. It was exciting. They didn't kick out of 20 finishers. They kicked out of
that a little bit later.
Yep, they kicked out of one each. And it made so much better drama.
Yes.
Hitting big moves. The reactions were great. This is the stuff that I love about NXT.
Yes.
It's like, wow. Looking at these wrestlers, you would think that they have been wrestling for 15 fucking years.
Right.
They just know the timing, their characters. They know how to connect with the audiences. Yep. I think both of these two are ready, to be honest.
Yeah, I think they brought up too many people so quickly. So
I know.
We'll probably have to wait until a little bit later on in the year before we do that.
It's fine. Give them some time to simmer. Right now, Zarya is the champion, North American champion. So give her a nice, good, long title reign and really establish that. Tatum will always be that plucky underdog girl, that uwu chick that I'm so into, but 100% a 2 thumbs up match.
Oh, yeah.
Now, keep in mind, NXT, the standards are lower by proxy.
Right.
This match was boring. I didn't like this match at all. They already blew off the Mr. NXT thing.
Yeah.
Why did they have another match?
I don't know.
I also don't get Shiloh Hill. I don't get it either. I don't get it. I mean, he's popular, and I like the look of the guy, and he does have natural, goofy charisma.
Right.
Like there's a place for him, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Right.
Orange Cassidy thumbs down, and Shiloh Hill won. Once again, a new guy, Tristan Angels. By the way, Tristan Angels is dating Bailey Humphrey. That's what's hitting it.
Nice.
I'm not sure who the guy is, though. Anyway. Once again, a bit of a sleeper match with this one.
Yeah.
The speed. What are your thoughts on the speed division?
It's okay. I think it fits in with NXT really well.
Yep. The whole speed division on main roster just could not do it.
No, it never got off the ground there.
Nope. I think if they want to do it, I mean, still stream it on X if you want to do that, no problem.
Well, that was a Twitter thing.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Yeah.
That was the next thing, because they signed it for the exclusive right to do that media. And it's like, okay, the premise is right because it's shorter matches, so it's a nice introduction into wrestling. And on I will say, still a really large platform, despite what you think of it. But they just put it in too big of a crowd.
Yes.
This is a more intimate setting.
Yes.
It works better.
Yeah.
Also, like the light and like how they do that was like, as the timer goes, it goes from green to orange, or from green to yellow to orange to red at like the very last couple of seconds.
Right.
I don't know. I love visual presentations. It adds urgency.
Yeah.
And that's the point of it. And Ren Sinclair retained. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. This match was, God, man, the men sucked.
I know. This was, I was not, no.
It was Saquon Sugars won.
Uh-huh.
Then it was an immediate attack from Darkseid. So why did he win?
Right.
He should have lost. Should have had Darkseid interfere, and he should have lost. Why did he have to win?
No.
Also, Saquon did not have a single match before this.
Right.
I'm like, isn't this the entire premise of this rivalry was that Sugars came from the wrestling background of the group,
right,
where the other ones didn't, and they built the whole rivalry around that.
Yep.
So why was Dion Linux wrestling more than Sugars?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But whatever.
It's like
it was just there.
Thumbs down. Not a fuck you. They worked hard and there was a lot of potential there. Yeah. I like both guys. I'm not denying that.
Yep.
But it just did not have it, you know?
Yep.
I like both guys, but this was not the match. This was a total dud.
Yeah, this was, I mean, the men are just,
This felt like very paint by numbers.
I don't know what was going on in that locker room, but there was not a lot going on there.
Like the NXT champion match clearly was the best match because you have a veteran heel who's been in the business for a long time really help out.
Yeah.
But, I like Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights, but both of them are baby faces, and this is a hard match to pull off. This is not the place to do it.
No, it's not.
Friendly competition is one thing, but they're not experienced enough to lead this kind of match.
Right.
They're just not. So it just fell flat.
Yep.
Miles Bourne retained. That was the right move. Orange Cassidy, thumbs up. That's the best I can do. And then the main event was awesome.
Yep, of course, because it's the women's match.
Good God Almighty. Lola Vice and Kendall Gray for the NXT Women's Champion.
This was a great match.
This was a great match. No wonder Dave Meltzer was like pleading for Tony Khan to talk to Kendall Gray.
Right.
This girl got wrestling like that.
I know.
It's like, wow. It's so awesome to see. She just knows. It's so natural to it.
Right.
And Lola Vice is fantastic. Like, remember, Lola Vice came from Bellator.
Right.
She was not a wrestler before this.
Right.
So she really caught on and using that natural Latina charisma to really help out. This was the right move.
Yes, it was.
The crowd went absolutely ballistic. The follow-up was not great, but I talked about that already. This gets 2 thumbs up. Kendall Gray won with Shades of Grey.
Yep.
New NXT Women's Champion. Awesome way to end the show.
Yep. And now Tony Khan will never, ever, ever have Kendall Gray on his roster.
Oh, she ain't going fucking anywhere. WWE is keeping this girl till she retires. Hopefully. They would be stupid not to. Right. And guess what? If she does get released, I do agree with Dave on that. Tony Khan should say, we're getting this girl.
Yeah.
Because she is awesome.
Here's a blank check with my daddy's signature.
Right, remember, it's not his signature.
Please put whatever amount you feel.
Yep.
And then I will pay and then I will have my daddy pay that.
Hell, I would pay her the amount of money for whatever. Anyway.
For feet pics.
Yes. All right, well, we're discovering stuff about Peanut Gallery that I wasn't even fully aware of, and I'm his fucking brother. So when we come back, we are going to be covering number 2, which I think is Slammiversary.
Yes, it should be.